Great and wonderful evening, beautiful people. Welcome to Stay Inspired and Spiritually Loved podcast with Shaw, episode 12. Yes, come right in. The water is warm. It's always great to have each and every one of you logged on here with me. I appreciate you all. Happy Sunday. Also, you can put in the comments where you're logging in from today. I know I have persons that are on that from the US, from the Caribbean, Trinidad and Tobago, and so on. So you can put where you're logging in from today. And if you're watching live, you can put an L in the comments. If you're watching the replay, you can drop an R. So just to remind you, your well-being matters and means a lot. I'm Charlene Lewis, your inspirational host, and I help Christians and others who struggle with their spirituality, with God and their inner self, to go from being challenged to being inspired, helping them grow infinitely and spiritually so that they can be fulfilled to become the best version of themselves. Yes, come right in, beautiful people. Yes, drop a note if you're watching live. Today I'm going to do my usual, sharing some wonderful insights with you to keep you inspired and spiritually loved. In today's topic, developing your emotional intelligence for stronger bonds is a skill necessary for navigating important relationships in your life. When you develop the ability to be aware of your emotions and can express a healthy way, there is a greater chance of you having a stronger bond in your relationships, may it be personally or professionally, because learning more about your emotional intelligence can help you develop in any role the skill required for interacting with other people, which includes the ways we express our emotions, which should be always respectful and helpful to those around you. Yes, if you're getting value, you can put a V in the chat, in the comments. So EI, known as emotional intelligence, is really the process that involves us to understand the persons we interact with on a daily basis, ensuring we are all supportive and can give some words of inspiration and encouragement to them to relate better, may it be your spouses, your co-workers, your loved ones, or even your management team. It can also help us manage our own emotions, limiting any negative effects by recognizing our emotional patterns and developing strategies to combat unhelpful feelings we may encounter at that point in time. Yes. So I will share with you also a few key points to help you develop your EI, your emotional intelligence. So emotional intelligence can be evaluated with your own abilities. 1. Self-awareness. So self-awareness can both identify and acknowledge your emotions and how it can affect your behavioral patterns, which increases your understanding of your personal strengths and weaknesses. Yes. 2. Your ability to manage your own responses emotionally, which includes communication and your time management, along with problem solving and stress resistance that you may be dealing with in that point in time. 3. Show empathy for others. So EI is not just for understanding your emotional needs, but also the needs of those around you, which may help in identifying important cues during your interaction. 4. The ability to maintain healthy relationships is how to have clear communication and a healthy influence through your actions and words, which can help make more productive and functional relationships with all who you interact with on a daily basis, and to take also into consideration a tracking of how you may feel strongly at times and note what can cause that feeling. 5. Recognize how others may feel. So it's important to gauge how you perceive behavior from others and to adjust how you should respond, may it be communicating or self-reflective behaviors. And if you are unsure of the behavior, you can ask how they are doing and feeling so you can prioritize their reactions. Yes, if you get invalid, you can put a V in the chat. 6. Practice active listening. So taking time to listen to others indicates respect that forms the foundation of a healthy relationship bond, along with actively listening and acknowledging, showing them that you understand both verbally and non-verbally, so that you can get cues that are negative or positive whilst communicating. 7. Be open-minded. So EI, a person with emotional intelligence, is often easier to approach because they are good listeners and understand someone else's perspective and always open to new ideas and embracing them. So even if you're unsure, try to consider new concepts in your daily lives. And 8, stay calm under pressure. Yes, because it is very important to be able to approach stressful situations with a calm and positive attitude, knowing that tension can easily escalate. Yes. So if you feel annoyed or angered, try to stay calm and focus on finding a solution that can help you develop positive emotions. May it be taking deep breaths, or even walking away with a smile can be a thought to help at that point in time. So developing your emotional intelligence can build stronger bonds with everyone who you or have as part of your lives, or whom you may come across with in your daily journey. It is also there to nurture all of our relationships. So become a good model of an EI today. It's worth your own abilities in effective communications. So I hope you got great value on EI today, the topic emotional intelligence. I also have an inspirational and spiritual quote that matches EI today, which says, "My dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and also slow to become angered." James 1 verses 19. This verse is the essence of emotional intelligence because the emphasis of the importance of listening, thoughtful speaking, and controlling one's temper is part of the emotional intelligence, yes, for both you and the other person. So again, today, I hope you got value with the topic today, emotional intelligence, because it can help us develop better and more positive emotions in our lives journey. So I want you all to think about it, when you're interacting, consider the other person's feelings in interacting. So thank you all for logging on. It was a pleasure sharing these insights again once more time. So until my next podcast, to stay inspired and spiritually loved, have a good and wonderful afternoon. Happy Sunday. Shah loves you. Bye.